Crispy Kicks served daily.
It's your boy Jay, Mr. Crispy Kicks, back with another unboxing video. Got some Crispy Kicks for you that I want you to see. These is crazy. Anyone that knows me know I love retro ones first, right? That's my love. And I got a dope pair here. This is from the All-Star Weekend. Had a buddy in Chicago that went up there. He had a pair. This is not my personal pair that I'm going to show you. This pair is a unique pair because they have somewhat a slight defect, but we're going to get more into it. But I'm still looking for these, by the way, in a size 13. So feel free, if you got heat in size 13, comment below. Make sure you're subscribing, by the way. Click the subscribe button right there. And comment below if you got some heat for me in size 13, okay? I love retro 1s, I love retro 3s, and I love retro 6s, okay? And then my other favorite sneaker, right, all time, because I have flat feet. So my options are very limited because I have to wear what's comfortable for me. So I'm a sneakerhead that's only going to wear what's comfortable. So if I wear it, can't rock it, it's uncomfortable, I'm going to get rid of it because I don't want to keep nothing in my collection that I can't really wear. But Air Force Ones is also my favorite. And then fifth on that list for my top 5 would be Dunks, whether it's highs or lows. Dunks are very comfortable. You know, it's a skateboard shoe. Got great support. So those are 5 of my top 5. But anyway, let's get right into it. All-Star Weekend just dropped. Guess what? A lot of heat dropped during that weekend. So hence we got the 85 Retro 1 reverse bread, okay? Bam. Very close to my size, I must say, size 12. It's very close, but not my size, right? So, as you can see, Nike and Jordan still going with that Fearless colorway. Think it's dope. Give me more of that because I like these boxes, how it mixes in with the rest of my Retro 1 wall. It's looking pretty good. Let's keep that going, Jordan. So, let's go ahead and take a look at these. Got these pretty wrapped up here. I'm going to show you what my buddy was talking about. So, first of all, right, Jordan always has some type of defect because I think this is glue on this Nike chip. Wow, that's so crazy. But here we go. Whew. There goes that smell again. Incredible. Man, I'm telling you, it's nothing like a fresh pair of sneakers right out the box, man. Real crispy, okay? Smells amazing. Alright, this is the 85 version, quote unquote, retro 85 version of the Retro 1, right? And it's the reverse bread, okay? So if you own a pair of band ones, right? Not sure if you do, but this is the reverse version. Now I'm gonna tell you some things that I can already tell you that's different. If you look here in the midsole, see how you have this curve, right? And if you notice, right, these look slightly a little bit higher here, right? Even the toe box, right, is a lot more narrow than the typical Retro 1 model that we're seeing as being released. And I must say, the shoe does look amazing in person. Look at how this Nike check is, man. Like, that is so classic. Like, Nike and Jordan always wins at one of two things. One, they make classic, timeless models. Number two, branding, okay? The best sneakers in the shoe game, period, have had big Nike checks. If you don't believe me, research it. I will do an episode talking about the evolution of Nike, because the Nike check is crazy on these. Now, these is one of these shoes that your pops had, right, back when the Jordans first came out, okay, with the red and black tracksuit, you know what I mean, real slim fitted, you know, showing his little fur burger with his rope gold chain. These is those. And the thing that's crazy about these is, I was born in '86, so 85 Retro 1, right? Still got your Nike Air on there, right? Nothing much has changed. And in the inside here, they gave you, like they did with the bands, right? Got the number, got the size, right? the thing that's really dope is, right, it's in the inside, right? Look at they got the tag. I'm gonna see if we can get the light in there. There it is. They got the tag, right? Let you guys see that from where they made these and how they made them with the little Korean writing, so you really can't read it because it's not English, but really dope. And each pair was supposed to come with a numbered dust bag that numbered what number you had for your Retro Ones. Let me tell you what's dope about this pair and why my buddy hit me up about them. This pair is non-numbered, okay? Because the shoe isn't numbered, but the dust bags was. So this is your dust bag. By the way, quality, incredible. Merchandising, they did an amazing job. And like I said, they always win with branding, man. Simple. Keep it simple, stupid branding. Got the Nike Air on there, right? So that you can protect your ones, because these are more like a collector shoe. For real, for real. But look at the dust bag. There's no number here on the end. I'm going to get the other one, let you see it. Right, so we still got the other one in there. Non-numbered. So, question, and I want you guys to comment below and let me know. Because this pair is non-numbered, does that make this pair more valuable? I want you to think about that. A lot of times in the shoe game, Nike has had shoes that has had defects that turn out to be somewhat valuable. Who remembers the Mellow 3s? Remember the Mellow 13s, excuse me. Those Oak Hill Retro 13s. So they released the grade school, canceled the men's release, right, and then put them in outlets. But I remember when you could not get that shoe at one point, people were paying $3 and $4, $4.50 for those retros because the shoe had a defect, right? And it was something with the suede or something like that where it was bleeding, like whatever. But that was another shoe that was popular. And then I remember when I was in college, around like 06, 07, they did the anniversary 11s, right? So they had all those pairs that had no Jumpman. Now, was that intentional or non-intentional? But for those who had a pair that actually had the Jumpman on there, those pairs are pretty expensive because the retail pair that was widely produced had no Jumpman. So keep in mind and be careful and make sure you're paying attention to your shoes when you open them up. Don't be so quick to take them back to the store. You might be giving away a gem because it's rare, especially if it's just a few pairs that was done that way. Who remembers the top threes? When the top 3 ones dropped, there was another shoe that had a defect, right, where they had one of them that was like both the same color on the bottom. Like, I think they were going on eBay for like crazy numbers, and it's only a few pair. And I think there were shattered backboards also that had defects on them. So make sure you're paying attention to your shoes when you're buying them, right? Open up the box, check them out. I always do. I gotta smell them first of all, because if they don't smell fresh, I ain't buying. Then you want to just look for small imperfections in the craftsmanship of the shoe. So this pair, right, non-numbered, Retro 1, Chicago 85 ones, All-Star Weekend. So the thing about these is, retail on these was $200. And so anytime Jordan or Nike brand or Jumpman, whatever you want to call it, they do a release, they're always doing the remasters. The price is a little adjusted. So that's one thing that's different. What would I rate this shoe? Quality-wise, I'm going to tell you. This leather is some really good. It's really stiff, but because it's so stiff, and it's not like the recent Retro 1 models that they've been doing with the tumble leather, this black is definitely going to crease. So don't get them and expect them to not crease. Sneakers crease, okay, and they get dirty, okay? That's why you have all types of cleaner. You got Crep, Rejuvenator, heat cleaner, whatever you want to call it. There's all types of cleaner out there to keep your shoes clean and fresh. Get you some shoe forms and put in your Retro 1s if you cherish your shoes, man. Take care of your sneakers, but wear them, okay? This is definitely a pair that I'm telling you, anytime I can get my hand on another pair to put in my collection so I can have a dead stock pair, I would definitely do that. 1s, 3s, and 6s, I do that a lot. I double, triple, quadruple up on them because those are my favorite models. And guess what? I got flat feet, so I wear my shoes out way faster than anybody. So that's the other reason why I even came up with the concept Crispy Kicks, because I had to have a fresh pair of sneakers. I had to stay with a fresh pair. It was no option for me. You know what I'm saying? They do not make shoes. Specifically, excuse me, for individuals who have wide feet. Now, New Balance does, but Nike and Jordan, they did do that when they did those old school dad runners, but they're Jordans, those shoes, they are not made for individuals who have flat feet, and a lot of times we have to change our insole to put something in that's more comfortable, but this is a shoe that I can wear no matter what. Retro One, this is why I like them, because they're comfortable, and yeah, so here you go, Retro One, high 85 reverse bread. Alright, going to get you a pair. Resale value has dropped since the initial release. Okay, so check online. You still might be able to get a pair for a decent price. You know what I mean? eBay is still a good source for sneakers. All you want to do is make sure that the person is a verified seller who has a nice history of references for selling authentic sneakers, okay? And eBay still uses the buyer protection, so you're covered. You got a question, something not wrong, or something you think is wrong with it, hey, do it. And I'm even going to get a pair of replicas, and we're going to come back and do another video where I'm going to show you the difference in the retail pair and then a UA pair, because I'm going to tell you, you got to be careful. They're getting good with the UAs. At Heat ATL, if I can tell you the amount of shoes that come through there where we turn them down because they're replicas, it's a lot of them. It's getting crazy out here. And sometimes it's even hard for a sneakerhead to even catch on it. So keep in mind, you want to be careful when you're buying online from sellers who are not verified or have a track history or a reference of some sort that says, yo, this person sells real sneakers. And I'm even going to take some risk with you guys, all right? I'm going to buy some sneakers from some resellers out here in the world, and I'm going to let you know who does have Crispy Kicks, right? The new stuff that's dropping, and who has authentic sneakers. So here we go. Give you guys a little turnaround. Anyone that knows me knows that in all the videos you see at Heat ATL, this is my signature, because I want you to be able to see the shoe. You know what I'm saying? And look at that bottom. Nothing like the bottom of a pair of Retro Ones or Air Force Ones. This is everything. And they're so crispy. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check me out online on IG at Mr. Crispy Kicks, or you can catch the actual IG for Crispy Kicks. It's Crispy Kicks Served Daily. Check out the website, www.crispykicksserveddaily.com, and follow our shoe store, okay? Heat ATL, one half of Heat ATL, sitting right here, www.heatatl.com, at Heat_ATL. That's where you can catch me doing this every day. This is my passion, so. But it's your boy, Jay, aka Mr. Crispy Kicks, signing out.